Time now to check in with meteorologist Vera Jimenez. And of course, yes, rain, rain, rain. How long?
Till the weekend, but not the whole weekend. Only part of the weekend will be impacted by the rain. We're hoping that by Saturday, I would say late afternoon, early evening, most of us will be dry. I think many of us will be seeing sunshine before then, but there will be some lingering showers into the afternoon for sure, and maybe even early evening. Outside we go. Let's see where the camera takes us this time. How about to downtown Los Angeles, where you can see we're still seeing some wet weather there. This lens is showing those sprinkles. At this point, I think most of it is now sprinkles and maybe just some really damp air that is also creating some of these pockets of moisture on the camera lenses around town. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you can expect in terms of the almanac, and then also to some weather headlines. We'll get to the headlines in a second. In terms of the storm watch, between now and Saturday, we are going to see about 1.5 inches of rain. Even though we're going to see a break tomorrow, the rain will return on Friday, and as I mentioned, will linger into Saturday. So again, when all is said and done, it looks like we are going to see that if you're west of the mountains. If you're up against the foothills, you could see as much as 2, maybe even a little bit more rain than that, because remember, we always have a little bit of orographic lift, and that always draws out a bit more moisture. The snow levels are going to remain quite high, 7,000 feet, even though the system is coming out of the Gulf of Alaska, which is traditionally a very cold air mass. What's happening is that the system is going to be moving through the region very slowly, and as it moves slowly through the region, it goes from a really cold area to a warmer area. And so what happens is, as it moves along, treks along, drags along, it warms up and warms up. And so that's why by the time it gets to our mountains, these snow levels are going to remain quite high, because the air isn't going to be as cold as when it originally arrived, and that's just because it's a slow-moving system. What can I tell you? Sometimes they work that way. It was a closed system, and now it's an open system, and so, well, it's still a closed system. It's going to become an open system by the time Friday rolls around, and that accounts for why it moves slowly through the region. 24-hour temperature change shows that compared to yesterday, yes, we are much cooler as supposed to be expected. Again, the system came out of the Gulf of Alaska, and not only that, but we also have that atmospheric flow, which, you know, is a warmer air mass. But again, the temperatures kind of moderated each other. The winds right now are relatively calm. We do have one wind advisory that's going to expire at 7 p.m., so it's not really causing any damage. At this point, this is where all the activity is. As we zoom in, you can see that most of the heavy rain, or moderate rain at this point, there's a little bit of heaviness where you see the brighter oranges, right there. But for the most part, we are looking at moderate, and we still have some thunderstorm activity, especially inland over our desert communities. Current temperatures 56 in Burbank, 59 in Santa Ana, 56 in Corona, and 57 if you're in Oxnard. Again, the wind advisory, northwestern end of the viewing area, that will expire at 7 p.m. As we go ahead and take a look at the 500 millibar chart, this is what I'm talking about. Slow moving. It's a closed system. As we go into Friday, take a look at what's going to happen. It's going to open up again. Did you see this? Now it has an inflow and an outflow of air. So that is the difference between a closed and an open. The future rain shows that by tomorrow, that's 11:05 a.m. Where did it all go? We've been talking about a break because we're going to have dry air move in off the Pacific Ocean. By Thursday, 4 p.m., that's how much rain we're looking at. More rain for Santa Barbara. They could be already at 1/2 inch. For us, most of us are going to be less than 1/2 inch tomorrow, more on Friday. Low desert 77 on Thursday and Friday. By Sunday, we're back up to 80, and those temperatures stay warm. We're going to see offshore flow return early next week. Santa Clarita Valley, low 70s Thursday, Friday, 64 on Saturday, much colder and still wet. Sunny on Sunday and 73 degrees. For the high desert, upper 60s Thursday, Friday, 65 on Saturday, partly cloudy skies, lots of sunshine on Sunday. And finally, for Orange County, OC, 73 tomorrow, dry, partly cloudy, wet again Friday into Saturday, dry by Sunday, back into the 80s by Monday. And that's a look at the forecast, guys. I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Vera. Still.
Let's get to the weather. Outside we go. Let's jump to it. We do have some rain that is going to take a break tomorrow, but the rain will be back by Friday. We're going to see a nice wetting system. This is going to be good. We need it. It has been extremely dry. And then, believe it or not, by Monday, we start to see that offshore flow again. So we're going to go back to some dry weather. So this rain is going to be good wetting rain. We're not getting it all at once. We have a day of a break, and so that will allow some of that rain to soak into the ground. Then we'll get the next round, and then that will be allowed to soak into the ground. And not only just soaking into the ground, but more importantly, soaking into the vegetation, soaking into those fuels, especially the northwestern end of the viewing area where the fuels are the driest. Because we had Hillary, remember, the Inland Empire is still a little bit damp in terms of the fuel moisture. And when we talk about the fuel moisture, it's all related to fire and how quick it can start and how fast it burns and all of that other stuff that always concerns us when we talk about Santa Ana winds. This afternoon, we were 1 degree below average. Yesterday, it was still above average. So this is a nice change. 57 degrees right now in downtown Los Angeles, 45 in Big Bear City, 51 if you're in Lancaster, and 61 in San Bernardino, where it's calm, but they are still getting rain. You saw that in the temperature model. And look, we are starting to see things dry out. There was a big plume of moisture over the Pacific Ocean that has quickly moved on shore, and now we're looking at really the last of it. And now the thunderstorms are really primarily only happening over the low desert areas. So Palm Springs, 29 Palms, this system continues to move in a northwesterly direction. We do have some moderate pockets of rain, especially these right here. You can't see them because of the radar, but there are mountains, there are hillsides there. And so again, that is causing orographic lift, and that is producing the moderate rainfall there. So here's what it looks like as we zoom in. Running Springs, Crestline, San Bernardino Mountains, Yucaipa, they're all getting a bit of that. So we'll go up tomorrow, and then we'll go back down on Saturday when the second system arrives. It'll arrive Friday at this point into Saturday, and then take a look. By next Tuesday, we're back up to 81 degrees. How do you like that? So northwestern end of the viewing area, that's where we have the wind advisory. That is going to be done in about, I would say, 15 minutes or so. In the meantime, this dry plume of moisture is going to be moving on shore tomorrow, and this is why we will be getting a break from the rain tomorrow. You may see a stray shower, you may see a lingering bit of rain up against the foothills, but it's going to be very limited, and that's the water vapor imagery. That's the model that we use to help show you how much moisture we have in the atmosphere. So tomorrow, southwesterly flow is what we're going to be looking at. So tomorrow, again, dry. That's what the Futurecast shows. Let's go ahead and take a look at that 7-day forecast, shall we? It's coming. It's coming. There it is. LA Coastal Basin. We're starting with you. Thursday, 72 degrees. Again, there is a small chance, 40% chance that you could see some lingering showers. 70 on Friday with partly cloudy skies. Over the weekend, we're looking at 75 on Sunday as the rain clears out. Mountains, 51 again on Friday, 46 on Saturday with partly cloudy skies, 52 on Sunday. And finally, for the Inland Empire, 72 degrees tomorrow. Dry, wet again on Friday, but only in the evening, so the afternoon you're still going to see some sunshine. And let's look at the extended forecast. Mike, I'll send it back to you.
Vera, thank you.